Amazing. Do all this thing. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Yeah. But easy now, I'm bulletproof, so words can never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Yeah. But easy now, I'm bulletproof, your words can never hurt me. Look.
Episode dub.
No, that was you gotta.
Twin.
Nah,
Twin.
Nigga.
Unless you guys would find something new to do.
Something new to do.
Yeah, I don't.
Nigga, this is 2022. What are you
It
talking
is
about?
20. That's a new. Listen. This is a landmark episode. This is 20 in. This is 5 months. 5 months recording. 5 months.
How am I find something new? This is
So
the most
proud.
fitting 20 twin. Before I used it prematurely. Now it's 20 twin. Nigga.
I'm just gonna support. I can't not
Come on,
support.
son. This is the moment we all been waiting for.
I'm waiting for 100 actually.
100?
I'm waiting for 100.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
we
100.
gotta
Dang.
get the 50.
100
for
of
100.
that. What
We
is
gotta
that?
get to 10 first, but we got 10 already.
Next November or something like that? Next November, early December or something like that?
Probably.
Nah, I gotta be 25,
100.
and then
By then, we have a
50.
packed out stadium by then.
Hundo. I wish that'd be nice.
if we
100.
get to 50, that means we've been doing this for a year.
That was,
Well,
yeah.
50.
That's
52.
insane.
Yeah.
52 to be
Obviously.
precise.
Listen,
But 50 sounds better than 52.
this is top
So
5
are
most
we-
underrated podcasts of all time.
And
We're all
that's a
top 5.
Factorama.
All top 5.
We're all top 5 underrated podcast.
Hey,
I'm top 10 underrated host. I'm top 10.
would you say that's an unpopular opinion?
That's a popular opinion. We're underrated.
Ain't nothing unpopular about
Everyone that knows knows.
We not even asked to get paid. We just asking for the listens right now.
Yeah, everyone that knows knows.
Say some shit you niggas need to
but,
hear.
But if you do want to pay us, you
Oh,
can,
that's a
you can
fact.
find us at.
Listen, just pay me and support. I'm good right now.
And,
You can pay me in
Support
dollars.
support is free.
I take pesos.
See? Start
I
asking,
take the euro.
start asking
they
for money.
translate.
Start asking for money. Niggas get turned off.
I'm kidding.
just
Don't give
copy
me
and
no
paste.
money.
That's what we asked for. Copy and paste. Copy and paste a link. That's it.
That's
Copy and
right. Yo, if you fighting with your ex, you fighting with your girl, and you want to, before you tell them goodbye on that last goodbye, that's not really goodbye, drop that link in that little convo for them.
Copy and paste.
You know what I'm saying? They may hear something in here that might save you. They might hit you. They might tell you to run, spin the block.
While she's burning your clothes, just put on the pod. Maybe it calms her down.
I'm saying, never know.
But it's been a whole week.
I think it would add to anarchy more though.
It's been a whole week since I sat down with y'all. How y'all niggas doing? Scale of -5 to 5.
I was like a -5 on Saturday. Had a little
Little breakdown.
situation.
A little moment.
Had a moment, but I'm good though. I'm back.
You back?
I'm unshakable.
What were some things that
Tanky.
you did to help you get back? Was it just time?
Yeah, my good old friend Casamigos. Nah, all right.
No.
I
Nah,
called
it
up
just-
Casa.
Yeah, call him my homie Casa.
Casa
Then he bought the
Migos.
Migos. All right.
Casa
Nah, it just
Migos, you know.
was. I just honestly, my friends reached out. Everybody reached out. Was like, "Yo, we here for you," which is big. People know I don't really talk too much about what the fuck I'm going through, so everybody reached out for me. That was dope. And I mean, at the end of the day, when you have people who support you, and you have people you can lean on, that takes a big burden off of you. So I'm appreciative for that.
Actually, I just want to give you some roses real quick. I'm proud of you for vocalizing what you was going through. I think that was dope.
Appreciate that.
You know, because that's a healthy thing to do. Vocalizing how you're feeling, I think it's healthy. So it's dope.
Day by day, trying to get better.
Roses. Hans, how are you doing?
I would say I'm at a 3.5. Probably the highest in a long time. Just came back from Chicago.
Chi-Town, Chirac.
Probably won't go back. Just putting it out there. Not my type of city. Food not good. Just gonna let that. sit
It's just
there,
mad
but
pasta.
It's just mad heavy and greasy out here, just fucking my stomach up.
Oh,
I think it was a mixture of that and they water. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, New York has top-notch water in the country. Like,
The destruction that kept happening. In
New York has the
bathroom.
best water in all the United States.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Even better than California. California's trash. But the weekend didn't go as perfectly planned, but it was good enough. And I didn't keep in any of my ill will towards how the weekend played. Like, as soon as I got here, like, I just, when people asked me how it went, I just gave up the straight up truth and not try to, like, hide how I was
And
feeling.
what was that about?
Just family drama,
Oh,
bullshit.
okay, regular shit.
Yeah. But normally I just like keep it inside and just hold on to it and hold on to it. And I was like, nah, you asked me. I'm telling you exactly how I feel about this weekend. So it was
That's
cool.
when you gotta give out a
So-
few eat of dicks.
Yeah.
Here's a pack of dicks.
And then I
Eat 'em.
woke up today like my mind so clear and not super cloudy
Mm.
as well. And then we played basketball, and then you know what happened there.
It whipped
We
my
won't
behind.
speak
It was
about it.
crazy.
We won't speak about it.
Bro, this is 20 episodes in, and I don't think you've won a game yet. So let's not discuss this. You guys playing basketball until you win a game.
So I'm at a
What a day it will
3.5.
be.
I'm at a 3.5. My head is pretty clear at the moment.
Do you think it was just that step away from your normal life that helped? No.
No.
It was just like the appreciation.
It
for
wasn't
being
no
back?
step away because it was just like taking my normal life into another state, and that state was not as dope as the state I'm from. So it was like, I'm here for the next 3 days. I can't like go anywhere. I
As
don't
long
know
as
where to
you
go.
know, no place like home, New York City. You know, but I'm actually.
I mean, there's no place like home if you're in the States. When I go away, I'd be like, damn, I'm not ready to go back to that.
that
bitch
blue
yet.
water hit different. That blue water hit different.
That open bar hit different.
That paid for open bar.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm doing all right. I'm at a 2.5, I would say. I ain't gonna lie to you, been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and it's been a little distracting.
My bad.
Nah. That's all me, bro. That's all me.
I'm the guy that gave you your first hit, and then you out here
Pause,
wilding.
Elden Ring, my bad. All right, cool. I know what you meant. My bad.
That's still a pause.
Oh my God!
Nah,
you guys
but-
don't do drugs.
But I am optimistic about the rest of the spring and the summer. Memorial Day is upon us, and it's hot outside. It's warm outside, so it's gonna be up.
I don't even know when the fuck Memorial Day is.
Next week.
This weekend.
Sunday.
3-day weekend.
Monday, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, 3-day weekend coming up. So this pod will drop on Friday. So happy Memorial Day to everybody listening.
Yeah, have a glizzy for us. Pause.
You know
I
I
had a
will
glizzy
be.
in Chicago.
Hey.
You had a glizzy shot?
Not
Yeah.
gonna pause it? Okay.
It was not it.
It is what it is. The glizzy wasn't worth it.
It was mad lazy. They put onions on one. It was just like raw chopped onions. There was like nothing to like.
No
eat
sauteed
onion
onions.
There's nothing to it. It's just like, bitch, you want onions? Onions, bitch. I
Damn,
was like,
son.
ew,
I don't know
gross.
how to feel because I'll definitely plan to go to Chicago.
Don't do it.
Like partially for food.
Don't do it.
Damn.
Stay your ass home.
Only state I know that I'll be like, you gotta go for the food is New Orleans.
Facts.
That's a
Been there,
fact.
done
though.
that. Food
Like when
amazing.
we went to New Orleans, we
Yeah.
ate out 2 times a day, every day, different restaurant every time.
Yeah, I was there. I went out.
Everything was hit.
That's fire food.
We're gonna
Fire
go back
food.
to New Orleans.
Fire. But we need to go during Mardi Gras season though. Really like have a turn up
I
situation.
wonder why. Why would we go during Mardi Gras season?
Jerry trying to either get some beads or trying to get someone to earn some beads. What you out there getting beads?
I don't know, son. I might be the bead champ at the end of the day. I don't know.
Oh, never say never, right?
Got to work on your boob muscles.
Listen. I've been
That requires you to go to the gym.
Oh.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
or the bootleg gym. Makeshift.
He don't like LA Fitness. He thinks we're bougie.
I don't like the in-home gym. Too many distractions.
That is
Can't
a
work
fact.
out at home.
That's a fact.
I can only work out at home after I've already established a solid gym routine. So like if I'm going to the gym for a couple months already,
When you just want to get a
and
quick
it's like, yeah,
bump
it's
in.
like, fuck, gym's closing on Sunday mad early. I'm gonna do some push-ups real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Only time I could do it.
Once you got your rhythm together, you want to keep it going.
Right.
Are you the type of dude that when you're bored, you'll just bust out 10 push-ups
No.
just for the shit of it? No?
No.
Jerry?
I used to be. Now, not at all. I got back on my push-up game, and boy, I'm weak. It's crazy.
Once I had the ability to do push-ups, I found it so impressive that I was doing them anywhere and anywhere I can.
You want to see me do push-ups?
I was just like, because I could never do push-ups in high school, and I was like, oh, I can bust out like 10 push-ups in a row without dying.
When we
Doing
get to the
it
one hand,
everywhere.
when we get to the one-handed push-ups, we'll talk.
I can't do that.
When we get there, then we'll.
Got too much mass.
I used to be there. I'm not
What's
there
up?
anymore.
Too much mass.
Nah, but as unpopular opinion, right?
No. So this episode is
Hell of a
brought to you
segue.
by Real Ass Niggas. All right. This episode is going to be unpopular opinions. It's going to shoot the shit, talk about, shit that's, maybe unpopular to each other or to you guys, but I don't really give a fuck what you think. So, Hans, suggested the episode. So
If you agree
start
with,
us off, buddy.
if you agree with any of the unpopular opinions, make sure to always leave a comment on any of our various social media pages. All of them will be linked in the description below. I am going to come out hot and heavy right now.
I hope it's hot.
And
Hey, yo, what do
Oh.
we?
Pause.
Well, I don't know what
Pause.
the nature of the conversation is.
So over the weekend, we are talking about music, pretty much in the group chat, and I have opinions on music, most of which that doesn't agree with Don himself and little less with Jerry.
With
So-
anyone with ears in the
so-
world.
That's a fact.
My
R&B, Bill
first
Cipher.
unpopular opinion: Jay-Z's Takeover is better than Ether.
Oh, you're wildin'. You're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Takeover is better.
Are you
than
talking about
Ether.
the song?
Yes.
For what
You're
reason?
smoking crack.
Yes.
For what
I don't even
reason?
got to respond to this. What's your next
No,
one?
no, no.
Yes.
I want to hear the reasoning. I want to hear the reasoning.
The beat is better. Jay-Z's flow is better. And Nas's insults are mad petty and childish. Jay was coming out with straight
That's a
hard
di-
facts. He only gave him like 16 bars. He didn't give him a full song and killed him in those bars. I'm just saying.
In your opinion, we're just saying Nas smoked that nigga,
And that's a fact. Flow
and
is-
everybody
Jay-Z's
and their
flow is
mother
better.
knows the words to Ether. Not singing Takeover.
I'm
Jay-Z's
singing Takeover
flow is
all
better.
day.
Way better. I mean, Nas'
Jay-Z's
flow is way better.
Nas
Jay-Z-
ain't got no flows.
Nah,
Nah,
you-
nah.
you-
Nas
What
got
is-
that one flow.
Yo, so you slowly discrediting your music taste day
Why?
by day.
How?
Because what you
'Cause you
just
just-
said.
Because I think
Talking
Takeover
out
is
your
better
ass.
than Ether.
Absolutely.
It is.
Out here
You ever see
better
that South
song.
Park episode when that Al, I think it's Al Gore when he talks, it's just shit flying out of his mouth? This nigga
Times.
just
Why is Ether better? Let me know.
His flow was better, and my nigga was clowning him the entire song. Clowning him.
First
Yeah,
of all,
childish.
when that song
That
came
was
out,
schoolyard insults.
when that song came out, niggas had no little business listening to that shit anyway. That's number one. Number two is when that shit came out, you ain't know why these niggas was beefing. You ain't know what was going on. You just knew that Ether went hard.
That's crazy.
Not as hard as Takeover. Jay-Z was like, I'm taking one song and I'm cooking all of y'all. Y'all not.
So that being said,
All
Better.
I'm saying is
what are the best 3 diss tracks of all time in your opinion?
Mine, No Vaseline, number 1. Dre Day, and Hit 'Em Up.
Okay, Hit 'Em Up made it.
yeah, but I don't really have top 3 favorite shit. So.
I just want to see if Hit 'Em Up would make it. Because if Hit 'Em Up didn't make it, I'm like, throw the whole list away.
Wow.
That was the test. That was the
But
test.
you're a Tupac stan. You think Tupac is like Jesus.
But regardless, Hit 'Em Up is definitely without question top 3, if not number 1, diss track of all time. That was wildly disrespectful.
If you take that one bar
He
out,
had Big throwing Faith Evans out the crypt, nigga. Big was questioning his whole life. Ain't no way you gonna put Hit 'Em Up on your top.
I
Best
did.
diss tracks.
Damn.
I'm just saying. saying.
Okay.
But if you didn't, I was like, I would have drug you crazy. All right, but you know what? On tangent with that, I'm gonna go contrary and say like, yo, I believe
You can't tell me the beat's not better on Takeover.
Jay-Z as a whole is overrated. That's my opinion. People say that he's a GOAT. How?
Listen, this ain't a music episode, so
And I'm just saying. Unpopular opinion, right? Unpopular opinion.
I would say out of any of what's left of the 90s, he's probably the GOAT.
What's left of the 90s?
Yeah.
This nigga's still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
That's fair.
era's changed. He's
That-
the GOAT
that-
of his era, I believe.
That's fair.
I would say yeah. There's no fucking goat in anything of entirely everything in this world. Doesn't exist. I feel like unpopular opinion, being a goat is like not a thing, because it's a thing. Like I would say, GOAT should stand for greatest at that moment, right? Because you're not gonna be the greatest of all time. So it should just be greatest at that moment.
So what moment was Jay-Z the greatest?
He was on top for a while. I would say
He had a great run.
Black Album.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah, Black Album.
when he with the collab with Kanye, crushed.
Niggas in Paris.
Yeah, niggas in Paris.
So during that time,
I would say
during that time,
I'm just saying the greatest. I'm not saying the greatest of all time. I'm saying
he had
at
moments.
one moment, yes, at one point or another, it was Jay-Z, and Jay-Z. At one point.
At one point.
And then we're not talking about rap. If you want to ball up his whole career and his whole like vibe and his everything, then then I can see why people tend to gravitate towards Jay-Z a little bit more.
I mean,
But
I
me
totally
personally,
respect Jay-Z as a person. And
I don't give
brand
a
and
fuck about
businessman.
Jay-Z no more. Like he ain't making music I listen to now.
But for me, when he at his prime, it was between him and DMX. I was going with DMX. Then DMX had drug issues. Then it was just Jay-Z. Shortly after,
see,
we
I
had
love
Lil Wayne.
DMX, but I would say DMX did the same thing that Future did. Too much, too soon. You just was throwing music at niggas. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. We
and
love
it was
it.
fire though.
And it was fire when Future was doing it. But then what happened? All right, nigga, shut up.
But
And I'm not saying it happened to DMX. The whole drugs thing happened too. But
But DMX
Nigga
never had-
he blew his load, bro.
Nah. There's actually like a backstory behind the whole DMX thing that
I understand that. First of all, the whole thing, he had to get that music out. He didn't want to. First of all, back then,
albums
music
was fire,
releasing was
though.
strategical. You had to release your music at a certain point, at a certain time. Otherwise, you knew if niggas got to it first, you wasn't getting nothing. You wasn't eating. But I'm not saying it wasn't fire. But what I'm saying is, too much too soon, you blew your load.
I don't think there's some backstory, you know. And
You are like setting all the excuses for my dude. Like what?
for what Jay-Z or DMX?
For DMX.
I'm
He
just
fell
saying
off.
there are
Yeah.
things that
Regardless of
happen.
what the excuses were, he fell
And
off.
I better not hear a fucking posthumous album. I don't want to hear no more fucking posthumous albums from any fucking artist ever. Unless niggas died when they was about to hit finalize and they died on the keyboard hitting the button. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm
I
tired of
agree.
hearing that shit.
I agree with him. All them Tupac albums that came
Your
out later.
fucking baby mother,
Like-
your grandmother, Ruth. I don't want them niggas getting no more money or if you in the grave. They dropping these albums because they broke and they want money.
Mhm.
I don't want to hear that shit no more.
The reason why that shit got thrown in the trash. It wasn't supposed to be released.
I mean, I can't
But
contrary that.
So we can move fast, Jay-Z. The reason Jay-Z is so great is that anytime you think he's about to fall off, like most artists do, he finds a way to reinvent himself.
The
and
greatest
come
thing
back.
about Jay-Z is his consistency.
Yes,
That's undeniable. His ability to remain relevant.
I'm gonna tell you right now, 10 more years, Drake is the GOAT then. If that's what makes a GOAT, 10 more years, Drake got the game. Cause that nigga ain't fell off yet.
nope.
From
He got
prom
the
summer,
formula. He got
from
the formula.
prom, from 09 prom
You got the
till
formula.
now.
You got the formula.
Okay?
You got the formula.
What's your unpopular opinion, my guy?
I just gave one. Jay-Z is underrated.
That's the one you gonna
overrated.
piggyback? I'm talking about one you had lined up.
It's contrary because he said take over better than Ether. I believe.
But
Jay-Z,
he gave one we discussed it. Now I want yours.
And
All right,
new one.
cool. So I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna give one real quick because we referenced this in the past episode. Beyonce is also overrated.
Nigga, what I got in this book, nigga? What I got?
Beyonce?
1, 2, 4.
Beyonce overrated. Beyonce.
What I
overrated.
got? What a kid, man. What I got in that book, nigga?
But you know,
I've never been a Beyonce fan. I'm sorry.
I once was. I once was a Beyonce fan. When she first went solo, she was my favorite person in Destiny's Child. When she first went solo, Dangerously in Love, I have that. Like me and my brothers bought the album, all that kind of stuff. I
Hey,
once was.
yo.
What? I can't buy an R&B album?
I hope you bought it on bootleg from the barber when he was about to get a lineup.
No,
Yeah.
I support my black artists.
Y'all stood
I support-
outside of your CD store?
Weapon?
Stood outside in your CD store with the Bayhive to get that album?
No, we just picked it up.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating here.
I'm saying
A nigga can't buy a female R&B album?
a Beyonce
Would-
album.
I would not
I wouldn't
consider
admit
that R&B.
Dangerously in Love?
She's pop.
She's pop.
Dangerously in Love is a
Pop.
pop out. Dangerous. Y'all niggas are killing me. Dangerous
not
in
a part-
Love.
It didn't make
R&B.
it doesn't nigga. I go play some Tevin Campbell right now.
Oh, of
I'm
course.
gonna be in this bitch crying.
Of course.
Beyonce don't make me want to text my exes. But a 90s R&B playlist and some
03,
Henny.
03 Beyonce?
No.
Dangerously in Love in an R&B album? Anyway, I bought it. Okay, I like Beyonce. We bought the album. All right, that's what I did. I ain't got no shame in my game.
Okay.
But you know, as her like, there was a point where she just became more and more overrated, and I get that she could do it all, but she can't do it all at an optimal level. She wasn't even the best singer in Destiny's Child. Kelly Rowland was. So
I mean, you bought her album.
Yeah.
You buy Kelly's album?
I'm pretty sure Michelle's
What
a
album?
better singer than her.
Kelly had
too.
an album before?
Jet album?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah. They both
What was the
had
name of it?
albums that dropped.
I don't fucking know, but I know she had an
I
album.
didn't ask you the name of it. Nobody knows the name of the
Oh,
album.
but she had an album saying if
No.
you support, she's the best. You know,
I could acknowledge somebody
shit, I
better.
buy that Adele album. She don't sing better than Adele.
I could acknowledge somebody that's better. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like them more.
Does Skinny Adele still sing good?
Adele a goat,
That's
okay?
a fact. But yeah, but that was my piggyback from a past episode. I'm glad that we all agree that Beyonce is obviously
That ain't an unpopular
Over-
opinion. That's
overrated.
just a fact.
I mean, it is an unpopular opinion, especially with Black Twitter,
Fact.
because they're out here gonna fight till the death for
Scientifically
Beyonce.
proven.
Well, maybe we should release this on Twitter so we get the ball rolling.
So my actual, if you're gonna do it according to Don's standards, my actual standalone unpopular opinion, Rihanna is physically overrated. Niggas swear that she's a dime and she is the bee's knees, the end all be all, baddest chick in the game. And she might be.
Okay, I'm not gonna say baddest chick in the game.
If you reduced her forehead by like
I mean,
a couple
nah.
inches,
There's plenty of bad joints with big foreheads, bro.
she ain't one of them.
I mean, you know,
I think if you gave me a choice between her and Lori Harvey, I'm going Lori.
My whole thing with Rihanna is like I feel like I could stand on
Her forehead.
I feel like I could stand on Parsons in Jamaica for like 15 minutes. I might see 3 Rihannas walk by.
You trying to say all Bayesian women look alike?
Not at all. Not at all. But same caliber of beauty.
I'm going to Barbados in December. If I don't find one,
Hazel eyes and all.
I don't find one. What happens when I come back from Barbados a week and I don't find one?
I mean, I don't know where you got to go to find a Rihanna. I'm just telling you, if you could stand on Jamaica Avenue for a given amount of time,
You can find a Rihanna.
you can find a joint.
Is that niggas New York City? You stand on any block in New York City for long enough, you gonna find a joint.
Which further proves my
That
point.
is a fact.
Which further, maybe
That
it's
is a
because I'm a
fact.
New Yorker that I think she's physically overrated. I love Rihanna. Don't get me wrong. I love
I would
Rihanna.
say the standard that we hold these women, the celebrity women to, is stupid anyway. Because the girl next door could be fire, way more fire than Beyonce or Rihanna, and she just never got put on, so the world doesn't know. But
Exactly.
you know.
But
So it doesn't really, you know. So I wouldn't get upset with your
like Hans was saying in the group chat, like he went to Chicago and Chicago is just not that good looking over there. So maybe it is because we're blessed enough to live in New York where we just look better over here. I don't know. I
New
don't
York
know.
has spoiled me. Yes. We steal everyone in the world's most beautiful looking people and we bring them all here.
Just culminate them.
It's very sad and
Let's keep them here. Don't leave.
it's not. Go home. Country, your cities need you.
But do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree?
I would
I mean,
kind of fall somewhere right in the middle.
I
I'm not saying she's ugly,
no. I never said
but
was ugly.
is she like the baddest of all time?
That's what she's made out to be. She's a
Oh, no,
sex
she's not.
icon. Like she's the Marilyn Monroe
Well,
of
I
our
mean,
generation.
Fenty, Savage, you know what I'm saying? But
She's the Marilyn Monroe of our generation.
Yep.
Whoa.
They said that?
Take that
Yep.
back.
well, who would be if not her?
Exactly.
It's definitely not her.
Is it
I don't-
because
there's
is that
no
you
one.
personally saying that, or
There's
you?
no one that's touching Marilyn in
Bro.
terms of like
Nah. In terms of popularity
y'all
and influence and power, it's Rihanna. It's Rihanna. Even Beyonce had to pass that torch to Rihanna.
But Beyonce is probably closer to Marilyn Monroe than Rihanna.
Nah. Not once we
You are gravely overestimating the power or
the rate.
The spread
I didn't make
that Rihanna
Rihanna.
has.
I didn't make Rihanna into this. I just saw what was going on. I just peeped game. Her influence over everything. She's a sex icon. Everyone like she wears something. Everyone's gonna rock it. That's Rihanna. Like that's Rihanna.
Well, I ain't wear no Savage X Fenty yet, so I don't know about everyone.
I haven't heard anything from Rihanna in a minute.
She ain't got that.
She ain't been on no radar.
Listen.
The last thing
Another
I heard
way
about
that
Rihanna is that she got pregnant by ASAP, I think.
Listen.
That's it.
Another way that Rihanna is overrated. She's not that talented. She's not that talented.
Why are we all just shitting on Rihanna?
I'm not
Whoa,
trying to.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's not we
She's
all.
a genius. She's a genius businesswoman, and she did
We're
her
not.
thing.
Well,
I
I'm
love
not
Rihanna.
shitting. No, don't put me in the.
I love Rihanna. I love Rihanna, but she has more hits than Michael Jackson.
You gotta go away. No, she does not.
Look it up.
Well, Janet does too, though.
Name 5 Rihanna songs right now.
Nigga, you know,
Name 5 Rihanna songs right
But
now. She got more hits than Michael.
Hans, it's not about me.
You talking about
believing
Billboard,
this.
what Billboard says?
It talks about facts. Billboard's,
But it's the
say
same
that-
thing. Like I was listening to a podcast before, and Janet has
It's
more
not
hits than Michael
opinion
too.
based. It's not me saying opinion based. She passed Michael Jackson like 6 years ago.
Do you agree with that?
Do I agree with it? No, I
Then
don't.
why bring it up? This
But-
shit's pointless.
Because
He's
it
just saying
proves
the
my point
majority
that
of the
she's
people.
overrated.
Because
She's
the majority of the
overrated.
people are where Billboard gets their numbers from.
Fuck
I
that
said Rihanna.
algorithm.
I said Rihanna's overrated, right?
Yeah.
Why is Hans getting mad at me if he's saying that she's
The
overrated
Words
too?
came out of your mouth, and it felt
He
like
told you where he
believed
got the
those
info
words.
though from.
I'm just stating facts.
I know, I know.
What am I supposed to do here?
Fuck that algorithm.
I ain't
Fuck
mad
that
at that.
algorithm.
I said this in the first the music episode that the Billboard algorithm doesn't cater. It's whatever people like, and you have to understand too that
Besmirch. the
what's
king of
old is
pop.
new. So people who may have never listened to Rihanna when she came back with Jay-Z in the video with her are
She
listening
ain't
to her
even got a
now.
nickname. What her nickname?
Riri.
Riri? What are you talking about? Hans.
He wants to say retarded.
I'm not.
Oh well, said
What?
it for you.
I mean, I'm not sure why Hans is mad at me for.
I don't know.
I ain't warranted this time.
We're getting real passionate lately.
I like Michael Jackson.
I love Michael. Listen, in terms of artists, Michael Jackson top 3 artists for me of all time. Top 3
Damn right.
entertainers of all time for me.
Damn right.
You know, it
King of
broke my
Chris
heart.
Brown number
Pop.
2. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
It broke
just
my
kidding.
heart.
It could have been.
Let's
Fucked up.
all right.
Reel it back in.
That's what. Yeah. Let's,
Moving on to
bad.
Don's unpopular opinion.
I feel like this episode is gonna be one of those episodes where the women think we're against them.
God damn.
Damn, it's stacking up.
I promise.
Yeah. My unpopular opinion is that damn. Women don't want their financial status or parental status to affect how and if they get a nigga, but they hold it against a nigga.
Yeah, that's unpopular, my nigga. You can't say that. I love it though. I love it because it's true. I love it because it's true.
They don't want their single motherhood to affect getting a single nigga. They don't want the fact that they may not have a job to affect getting a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What if a nigga got kids and she's single?
If a
But nigga
broke,
don't got no job and she got a job? And to put the cherry on the Sunday, women can be jobless and in school and niggas can't. A nigga in school jobless is kind of like, but you know, you could go get a job.
it depends at what point.
I don't know.
You
I
talking
feel
about
like if
early
he's in
20s,
I feel like if he's in med school, if he's gonna be a lawyer, it's fine. But if he's doing something else, I feel like he's not allowed. Like you got to do both.
At what point in your life, though?
I feel like at any point. I know at any point for a man is different. I know tons of in men. I don't know any. Correct me if I'm wrong. Men are not afforded the luxury to be fucking career students.
Oh no.
You know what a career women are. You know what a career student is? I got a degree, can't find a job. I'm going back to school.
You know what? You know what, Don?
I know a couple
Don,
of those.
That's in our
Oh,
in our
God.
black
Oh,
community
God.
though. That's in our black community because I feel like if a white boy's in school doing his thing, he'll still be able to pull women or this, that, and the third. He's doing his thing. He's probably in school without a job because his parents can afford it. You know, so it's all different. So he's probably driving to school. For me, I already told the story. I had to pay for my Metro card.
Yeah.
How am I pay for my Metro card? I had to have a job.
But I'm speaking from our community because I was working and going to school.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying like you can see like certain things are acceptable, and I've seen certain things are acceptable for women but not for men.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my unpopular factoid.
I think like also to add on to that, it's more, I guess it's unpopular. It's more acceptable if a girl still lives at home than it is if a dude still lives at home.
Yeah. Because it's like, you know, a girl can still live at home until she get married. You know, and it'd be okay. It's like she wait for her husband to pick her up from the crib, like take her out at the crib. And that may be an old way of thinking, but you find that a lot. That if a dude ain't got his own place, ain't no clapping going on. If your girl ain't got her own
Shit
place
ain't stop
either.
me. Huh?
Yeah, but you a savage.
I'm not
Tanky.
Yeah.
He don't rock savage, but he a savage.
I do have Savage in the room though, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I rock.
you talking about that Dior?
Yeah, I got that.
Dior.
Yeah,
When you spray it, do you say it in your Pop Smoke voice?
negative.
Okay.
All right.
Baby.
But if you want to piggyback off that while you load the clip, I was gonna say in terms of like you talked about the living at home thing, it's also unpopular opinion. Men are not allowed to have a healthy relationship with their parents.
What?
Men are not allowed to have a healthy relationship with their parents.
It's gonna be seen as weird.
Like
if
certain
they're cool with their
certain
mom.
times, like within our community, when we go through things, we know it's good. Like, you know, my mom and my dad, like we have a close relationship, it's viewed as good. But
Mhm.
sometimes I've seen where it's like, oh, why are you and your parents so close? You don't have any freedom. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, I've seen that too.
It's a lot when it's that bond is between the mom and the son.
Yeah.
It's where it's weird.
Yeah.
I would
If
say,
it's-
yeah.
If it's just the dad and the son, it's like
It's cool, yeah.
It's fine.
I would say
once
that.
it's like intergendered, you're just like,
I mean,
really,
I'm gonna
you
be
really
honest.
like your mom. What's
I'm
going on?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Regardless of, women are always gonna feel as though, unpopular opinion, I believe, women are always gonna be in competition with one another. Whether it's your mom, your sister, if another woman is taking your time and a woman doesn't have full access to you, it's gonna bother them. You know, that may be an unpopular opinion.
I
but
disagree.
Not 100% of the time. Not every woman's the same. But you're gonna find that issue. You're gonna be labeled the mama's boy because you have a relationship with your mom, and that's seen as a turnoff. And but on the flip side, women will say, "Oh, look how he treats his mom. I'll show you how he treats you. He treats his mom like a queen. Oh, he's mama's boy. Why? I don't get it.
You gotta treat your girl like a queen too, though.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
just check.
Once y'all married, you come first. But girlfriend becomes before the mom.
Oh, does she? More ways than one, hopefully. That's how you bat 1,000.
Mark McGuire out here, huh?
Know what I'm saying? You gotta
Knock
eat
it
it
out
before
the
you beat it. No,
park.
I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Go ahead,
It's sad because it's my bad, ladies. I'm not trying to be mean, but
It's episode 20. We was due for one. We've been
Fuck
shitting on
it,
niggas
it's
all
too late.
18 episodes.
Body positivity is only for women. You don't care how men look.
I mean,
When a man, you don't see in these ads with these men with the pot ass bellies and the thick ass thighs.
all of social media. But you have to understand the worst critics about the women body are also women.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
They're their own worst enemies sometimes. My bad. Women,
it's like open season.
if it don't apply, to let it fly, women.
to like
But if it apply,
criticize
check
them-
yourself.
It's open season to criticize a male's body, regardless if he cares or feels any type of way or has any insecurity.
Negative
in
or
regards to
positive?
that. Negative or positive.
I think I kind of agree.
But
But
if you like comment on a woman's anything, cancel.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
See
Throw
what
them away.
So what I agree with what he's is the fact that he said it's negative or positive, right? Because you guys know me when I was smaller. When I was in the gym all the time, oh, you're fine. I go to the gym. All right, cool. You know, you don't have to go to the gym so much. Now that I'm bigger, they're not telling me to go to the gym. They're like, oh, you should be bigger. You should be now when you're bigger, or you should be smaller, or you're fine. Say the same. Like, I'm not going to the gym for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the gym for me.
But you know a huge part of that, like the self-esteem and confidence factor is different between genders. Not grandly, not everyone has a strong confidence on the male side or strong confidence on the women's side. I'm not saying that. But men can take negative reviews a lot better. Like if a nigga
No, we can't. We just not
Like,
allowed to vocalize
yeah,
it.
y'all remember nigga, for example, if a nigga from D12, Bizarre,
Yeah.
like this nigga was with his belly out, but women, some women loved it, some women hated it. And guys, I feel
I
like
think more women probably loved it than women. I'm not
But
gonna lie,
it's their
son. I've been
confidence.
encountering a lot of girls who don't give a fuck.
I mean that
So that's why I'm kind of like 50-50. Like it's kind of like some people just don't give a fuck. Like they're like, as long as I can look down and see the beef, I'm good to go.
and
Now if you look down
you can't
and you gotta swivel some shit around, like, oh, I did, my nigga still out there. Then I don't know. You ain't have a problem, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you.
Yeah, you ain't
that's
have a
crazy,
problem, my
that's
nigga.
crazy. That's crazy. Now, but like, I feel like especially with social media, like social media platforms and body positivity is all built for women. Like social media is a woman's like grand
It's a
scale.
woman's playground.
Women's playground.
But it's not just social media. If you go outside and you see advertisements, you don't see the same 1-to-1 ratio of like body positivity for females to body
Because
positivity for
honestly,
males.
guys don't care as much.
we do care.
We do, but I
but
think
not as much.
I think
like remember the bulimia, anorexia,
Yeah.
like that whole phase of life and stuff like that.
yeah.
That was geared towards guys. Wasn't sticking fingers down their throat on the rate that women were.
No, we have to look like fucking Superman.
Nah.
It's fat niggas pulling more
really.
pussy than them shape
It's all
niggas.
about the confidence. It's all about the confidence with guys. It's all about the personality.
I think that when it comes to certain things, when it comes to body positivity, it's based off of just that person. Because I can't in good conscience say that women have it easier because she can be too skinny. Oh, now she's too
Mhm.
big.
Mhm.
Oh, now she got too much titties. Now she got too much ass. Right? Now she wearing a crop top. Why are you wearing a crop top? Why are you wearing a sweater? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It's the same thing. I could wear a fucking muumuu every day for a week and niggas is not gonna ask me about shit about the muumuu.
Mhm.
But as we look at the women and we're gonna like some people are gonna be like, why the fuck you wearing that? I'm like, why are you wearing a muumuu every day? But I'm trying to
Women
be
are more
more.
critiqued on.
They are. I try to be more on the side of like someone tells me they want a BBL. I'm like, why? Go to the gym.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
Work for it.
I think that one thing I will say is I think that when men really want a physical change, they're more inclined to work out because I honestly up until this new hair transplant bullshit and all this surgery, that was the only fucking way.
Mhm.
Get your ass up, run to that park, go to that gym.
Mhm.
Now women just like I'm gonna go to that knife, and I don't understand why you want to do that first. Like, do you not have the motivation or do you not have the drive to try to go to the gym for a year? And they be like, oh, but some women can't do it. I've watched women with no asses. Now they got fatties just doing squats for a year.
I'm about to say something that's maybe seen as controversial, but I don't care.
But hold on
All right.
real quick. And the science behind it is you get fucking fat from your stomach injected into your ass when your fucking gluteus maximus is a fucking muscle. It is a muscle. It can be trained.
Yes.
It could be toned.
That's why.
But
This,
like-
this might be a real pausable moment. But if you look at if you go to the NFL, you see a dude with a fat ass, they love it because that's a big ass muscle.
Pause.
Pause.
According to my experience, I find that guys are a lot more earners. Like they like to earn everything. Every badge that they get, they want to earn that. That's why we like to chase. That's why we got that job. We earn money. We earn in gains. We build our body up. And women, on a grand scale, according to my experience, want to be given things. They want to be afforded a lifestyle. They want to like, all right, cool. What I got to do to get a big butt? All I got to do is this, that, and the third. Take a couple weeks in DR and I'm good. And they do that.
So would you say for men, it's the process, for women, it's the answer? Like
the immediate answer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So for men, like,
Women
So-
want immediate results,
when you're in math class
according to my experience.
and you get the 81, like, boom, answer's 81. Your teacher's like, show your work.
Mhm.
All right, now I got to show the work, how I got to 81.
Mhm.
You saying women just want the 81, boom, 81, and that's it.
Mhm.
I mean,
I'm a firm believer.
I'm not going to lie to you. I know a lot of women, and I don't know too many who like to grind.
Mm-hmm. You know, like a lot of women that I know, like they want to retire early. You know, I'm not saying all women because my wife is a hard worker. She's gonna be working with.
She married to a Haitian man. She got to be a hard worker, right?
It's
She
in our
might
bloodline.
put her in that field.
Nah, but you know, but I like what I come to find is, you know, if a woman doesn't have something that she's passionate about, they just gonna be like, all right, cool, easy route. What's the easiest route? You know, I mean, and let's be honest. Why do a lot of women get the body? So they get the man that come with that body. Damn, that's unpopular.
That's a whole nother.
Damn.
I got so many questions. I got to ask somebody who got their body done. We gonna have that episode. We gonna have the body positivity up.
You know what's crazy? Like this Saturday, I was doing a photography gig, and someone told me that, you know, you're gonna run into somebody that you already seen before. That I saw to someone, but they look different.
Oh God.
They look
Oh
different.
God.
I'm like,
They had that watermelon with the toothpicks.
I remember your face, but there's more of you than there was before. So I had to ask my boy. I'm like, yo, I remember such and such. But did she look different before? I wanted to make sure because I'm like, you know, let me give it a benefit of the doubt. I'm like, yo, son, is she looking different now? And then my son was like, different where? I'm like, enough said.
Wow.
Enough said. Understood.
That noticeable.
Understood.
That noticeable.
Understood.
Oh my God.
Like,
Listen. I'm not telling you don't get the BBL. If you want to get the BBL, go ahead, get the BBL. Okay, go get it if you want it. I'm just saying, try first.
Mm.
Go to the gym. Do a little something.
fall in love with the
Shit, I have
lifestyle.
kids. The girl give me kids, 2 kids. And her shit twisted after. I'll pay for it.
Earn it. She earned it though, right?
You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, something that
Go
you know, she went
overtime
through.
easy. Go to Miami. Do your thing.
That was actually my unpopular opinion. I don't like yams with receipts.
The shit don't look right. It just
I don't like yams with receipts. I don't.
it's sad, but like the science ain't caught up yet. It's not ready
You
for
know,
the BBL.
listen.
I like
Listen,
thighs,
it don't-
hips, booty. Like I
telling
like
you-
the whole.
telling you from experience, after break it in, buy like a brand new BMW.
Wow.
All right?
I ain't never had no BBL.
I'm telling you right now,
I ain't never
I'm-
had.
I'm-
it's
good.
built for speed and comfort, okay?
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I'm straight.
I'm just saying. I'm not talking about the Black Chinas of the world. I'm talking about the subtle ones. All right?
Subtle
Do your
ones?
thing.
The subtle one.
If you got the
Okay.
fucking,
So it's
If you
not
got
about the
the-
quantity. It's
if
about
you
the.
got the cheeks like this, and your shit, if you got everything looking, if you walk around looking like Kim K, if you like a watermelon on 2 toothpicks, I'm upset now. No, I don't want it.
So it's all about the quality, not the quantity.
Yeah, it's about the quality. About the
Okay.
quality of the, you know, it's like a sculpture. You know what I'm saying?
So the doctor has to be an
you
artist.
know what I'm saying? You know, if she the Michelangelo of BBLs, you
But,
good.
but
You know
that's
what I'm
my
saying?
question. It's just
there?
like
Is there? Because I be seeing way too many fucked up ones. I've never
That's my
seen.
question.
I'm gonna tell you about. I'm gonna tell you
the
about one. I'm gonna
ratio
tell
is
you.
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you.
The
I'm
messed
gonna
up
tell you about one after
Off
off pod. You're not gonna know.
But you know, a BBL is
I'm not-
different. Some girls are straight up injections.
That's not a BBL.
I'm just saying, like BBLs are different. But like, I'm talking
That's not a
about like
BBL.
straight up injection. It's obvious.
Those are like ass fillers. Or those are ass shots.
I'm not sure what
I
the
ain't talking
science
about the
is.
back shot
I'm not
kind.
sure about what the official term is. I'm saying I don't like it.
I mean, they
Um,
dangerous.
I watched a couple of shows. The joints pop in on
Yeah,
contact.
silicone and shit like that. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But like women, what we're trying to say is, you know, you don't need it. You know, you don't need it.
I want to say you don't need it. Some of you don't need it. Some of you need prayers and that. I'm just kidding.
Savage.
I'm just kidding.
Savage.
Listen, niggas is out.
We need a savage button.
Listen,
You need a savage button.
niggas
That
is
was
out.
crazy.
There's women out here making niggas go get their dicks elongated. All right, they getting the surgery.
Is that a
They
thing?
get yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Men, if you're doing
Receipt.
this to yourselves, my nigga,
Where's the Google link?
if you're doing this to
This is
yourself, guys,
ridiculous.
get a different girl. If she ain't working with what
You only got
my nigga,
one. They chop your shit up, nigga. It ain't no bots on TLC to fix that motherfucker. It's a wrap.
Damn, son, that's crazy.
Telling you something, dead ass.
Having niggas question themselves.
How?
Fellas, if your woman makes you feel like you're not enough,
I don't understand.
get a new one. That's crazy.
I don't understand. How? Oh.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
man.
All right.
And that's crazy. I'm taken back right now. I think we need a moment of silence to everyone that falls into that
Moment of
category.
silence for them niggas' balls. That shit's been through some trauma.
That's castration. That's what that is, my nigga.
Damn.
Listen,
If you out here needing to get
I'ma
a dick
drop-
enlargement,
I'm gonna drop my next unpopular opinion right now. For those niggas who these girls made feel bad, they sent you to the doctor for no reason. Just remember this: they don't suck dick or fuck as well as they think they do.
Oh, it's a fact.
Okay,
That's a fact.
they be out here having niggas about to commit suicide, and they just as bad.
Is that unpopular?
I think so.
Women, I don't think. Name a woman you know who thinks she's bad in bed. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Eh,
I haven't inquired in quite some time.
I've met one
She admitted she was bad.
or needed improvement, but that's one. That's all. Anyone else is just like bomb.
Was it that? Was it the sucking dick department when she was like, I probably need to
Now, on
put
the
better than
flip
that?
side, how many
Because it's
times,
always that department.
on the flip side, how many times have a girl spoke her game up and then the experience was lacking? How many times have you experienced that? I've experienced that so many times, bro.
He flipped to the back of this book because I got the list.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And I think that goes to Don's point. It's unpopular because a lot of women believe that they giving that good.
It's because we also don't be telling the truth. We're very kind. We won't be an asshole.
But
when
here's
it's
my
not
thing.
hitting, we'll just be like, if someone asks us how was it, we're like, and then we'll move on. There ain't no details. There ain't no exploration of what fucked up.
Listen.
How
There's
many-
no like teeth marks on your dick that you told someone.
When-
Hans, that's
you ever had to
traumatic
go
for
do?
me, man.
You ever
That's
had to go do the
PTSD.
dick check afterward after bad batch of head? You go to the bathroom like, all right, any cuts, bruises?
Ugh,
All right, can I pee without it burning? Like
that's crazy. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's a crisis. That's a life crisis right there.
You'd be like,
I ain't saying niggas any better, but y'all ain't any better either. Most of
I
us
feel
suck.
like niggas is better. Cause you know
It's
why?
probably-
Because think about
it's
this.
probably flipped.
Think about
because
this.
We've gotten so much vocal criticism that we've had to try and
Think
step it
about
up
this.
in the recent years.
As a nigga, you may not eat pussy correctly. But I'm sure the niggas who are not, 9 out of 10 of them aren't using teeth. Right? So you have that
So toothy
fucking
head. My nigga sounds hurt
leeway.
from toothy head.
Women have that leeway of, they have that, that comfort in knowing that a nigga's not gonna chew on your shit like Bubblicious. All right?
Nigga,
You're
that-
gonna leave with your shit intact.
Some women left Don scarred, my nigga.
Wow.
Nah.
Don got the
Damn.
I'm not
toothy
saying
head.
my shit got a scar on it. Nah.
Nigga look like Yamcha.
I'm not
Nigga
saying
dick look
that.
like Yamcha.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Luckily, I'm tanky. Okay, I'm here. My fucking regenerative powers is crazy. I'm just saying that women got it okay out here. You still gonna leave with all your shit intact if a nigga's bad.
Hold on. My side hurt.
God,
Hold
my
on. My
stomach.
side hurt.
Oh
my nigga.
my
Damn.
God.
Damn. All right, that was going.
All right.
I
Hilarious.
have to give you a hug. I feel bad. now.
Damn.
I'm not. I'm just. I'm speaking on
Nah,
behalf.
He sound hurt. My
I'm
nigga
preaching.
He sound like he's some
I'm
PTSD.
good. I'm good out here, son. Ain't never stopped me from going back. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Damn, son. My side hurt. Damn, son, that was good. Oh
I haven't
man,
laughed that hard in a minute.
that was good. Damn, I feel like
Go ahead, Jerry. What you got, boy? What you got?
I feel like the rest of my unpopular opinions are child's play.
Fuck that. Let's hear it.
But I feel like fried chicken is overrated.
oh, take that back.
You choosing buffalo
I'm
over
a-
fried?
Take your
I'm
blood.
choosing buffalo over fried. Yeah,
Do you realize buffalo chicken wings are fried, right?
and then buffaloed.
It's just the
They're not-
sauce. It's the same thing.
I hear you.
You don't.
I Southern
don't?
fried.
Oh my God.
Southern style fried chicken is overrated. Is that more specific for you, Hans?
You've eaten way too much Popeyes. You are jaded.
Was it?
You got too much free Popeyes.
Nigga, KFC and Popeyes both. I've eaten them like beside the chicken fingers from Popeyes, right? Beside the chicken tenders from Popeyes. Everything else from Popeyes, I only got like 1 or 2 boxes in my life from Popeyes, 1 or 2 buckets of KFC in my life from KFC. Period. You know, like because I didn't like it off rip. Now I've had some phenomenal fried chicken, but question: is fried chicken up there with steak for y'all niggas?
No.
But I like the process of cooking a steak. That's part of eating the steak is the cooking.
Is fried chicken up there with some quality seafood for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a bitch. Bitches like seafood.
I love seafood.
Bitch. I don't know how. You know,
I'll take it if the shoe fits.
If it's not sushi,
it's only
pass it
because I'm not it's like seafood is so fucking overrated now.
Oh yeah,
Fucking a million and one
The
fucking crab boil
boils.
spots. Girls don't want to go anywhere anymore.
Nah.
They don't want to have good cuisine. They want a fucking crab boil.
How many
Hot,
times-
spicy, mild, extra spicy, frozen corn, some glizzies.
How many times do you say like, "All right, cool, I'm gonna treat myself to fried chicken"? Don't cap. Don't
Never.
cap.
I'm gonna go treat myself to a steak.
Exactly my point. Is
That-
fried
that
chicken
don't-
is overrated.
That'll make it.
But I don't say I'm gonna
overrated.
treat myself to some crab legs either.
I've said that.
I mean, that's your thing.
King crab legs,
Not overrated.
no crab.
You talk that shit. A lot of grandmothers won't let you in their kitchen no more.
That's on.
I'm here for
unpopular
sushi.
opinion.
You can have your crab legs.
So,
I'm
but
good.
but my point is, when you talk about the best foods you ever had, niggas ain't talking about the fried chicken as often. You're talking about the best ribs they ever had, the best steak they ever had, the best sushi that they ever had. What's your favorite fried chicken spot, Hans? I'll wait.
Well, New York is not known for its fried chicken.
Anywhere,
Yeah, no.
anywhere.
I don't know.
Let me go find a fried chicken spot.
All right, cool.
I know some people who make some
there
good
is
fried
The
chicken.
fact that
Yeah,
I
you know,
love
people-
fried chicken on the mediocre shit that we have speaks to the testament of how great
Fried
fried
chicken.
chicken motherfucking is.
And you said
It ain't seen
ribs.
steak, though.
I'm not
how
taking.
great
I'm
it
not
motherfucking
taking.
is. You
It
will
ain't
not
seen
besmirch
steak.
fried chicken in this household.
Yeah, I'm not taking ribs over fried chicken either, though. By the way,
I'm taking ribs with fried chicken.
no. I'll take like a good pulled pork sandwich. I'll take a brisket.
But
Ribs.
That's my whole
keep
thing.
the ribs.
That's
I
my whole
treat
thing.
myself to some brisket.
Yeah, I don't give a. I now need a toothpick, meat stuck in my teeth, paws.
And that's my whole thing.
Now
about
I'm out
fried
here looking
chicken.
like the bitches I'm afraid of.
That's what the whole thing about fried chicken. Niggas hold it like it's top tier. Fried chicken is not top tier.
It is one of the
is.
tops.
It is top
Yeah,
tier.
fried chicken not top tier.
It's not top in the chicken community.
It is top in the chicken.
Okay,
community.
then this
The
nigga is only there's
chicken
what?
is the base form protein, my nigga. Like that's the bottom rank of all proteins, in my opinion.
Chicken's above turkey.
Same family.
How is
I heard fried turkey's fire, by the way.
You
fried
keep,
turkey is fried?
I'll probably eat the fried turkey leg and keep the rest of that dry as bird to yourself.
I mean, I don't know.
Facts.
That breast, I mean, fried breast, I don't know, man.
Dry.
It's dry.
I don't know. I'm just
You
saying.
Dry.
You
The
can't
whole-
fight
the-
dryness.
Whole fried chicken dry too.
All right.
You're wild. Who's fried chicken? You eating as fried chicken is dry.
I'm capping on that.
I know you cap. You been capping for episode 10, nigga.
Just finally, just end it. The fact that we haven't had great fried chicken, but the fact that everyone still loves fried chicken as much as it does speaks to the testament of how great it is. And that when you finally get that piece, that's amazing. It's out of this world.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You just haven't had it yet, so don't close yourself out for
I've
fried
had
chicken.
I had some really good fried chicken. I've had some really good fried
Have
chicken.
you?
Yeah, I really have.
Okay.
You know, breading is beautiful, nicely seasoned, inside juicy, all that. It just ain't holding a candle to some other meats that I've consumed.
No comment.
You were just like, fuck it, we're going down. This
How
path.
else did I phrase that statement? How else do you?
Well,
What?
you already admitted to the world you like glizzies anyway, so it doesn't
I
even
do,
matter
I
at
do,
this point.
I do.
Oh,
Verdict is still out on you.
I like a good glizzy. Is it
Hot
really
dogs,
Like a
barbecue?
good glizzy, State Farm is there. What? What'd you say?
Yeah, exactly.
Since we just brought up the glizzy, hot dogs suck. You much rather just have an Italian sausage. It's much better tasting. than a
Yeah, I
glizzy.
agree. But in my
Hot
mind,
dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers.
A good burger. Listen,
Ooh.
summer has not started until you had a juicy flaming burger fresh off the grill with cheese on that joint. You know, if you're lucky, brioche bread, or at least you know
Fancy.
Martin's
You mean
potato
a
bread.
potato roll.
Yeah,
You know?
Cheap
potato,
nigga.
Yeah.
Give me that
The
potato
Martin's
roll.
potato bread.
And that's
Oh,
expensive as hell. That ain't cheap bread, nigga.
Not at all.
Compared
If
to
you
that
go,
brioche.
listen, if you go
Can't
to a
even spell
barbecue
that.
and the host is bringing Martin's potato bread to the mix,
Why don't
You
you
know
bring
they
it
love
since you want to walk away with 10 bags to go anyway?
listen,
Yeah.
whatever you need, I always hit the person up. What you need? What you need?
Okay.
I always contribute.
I'm gonna come at you guys' heads. Apple
Pause.
sucks. Android is better. Apple is the most complicated thing ever that I've ever.
That's a
touched.
negative. My mother just switched and she's like 90. Just switched. Got a brand new iPhone. Got an Apple Watch to go with it.
It's all marketing.
No, it's Android
That
is all
simpler?
marketing.
That's simpler to use.
No, that Apple is all marketing. It's just
No.
a ploy. to
Android
get y'all all
pretends.
into the Apple cult. To make
No,
you
it's
buy
crazy.
all
Android
Apple
No, it's
pretends
products.
to
crazy.
be like,
Not
oh,
any
we're so
better. I'm calling it-
customizable. We can do this, that, and the third can't do shit.
I'm calling cap.
Can't do shit on
I'm
it.
calling cap because I heard this man say out of his mouth, "If I could afford an Apple, I would get one."
When the fuck did I say that nonsense?
Nigga, don't make me call J Bum on the mix. You definitely said
I've
that.
had an iPhone. I got that shit for free, and as soon as it broke, I went back to Android.
I had an Android
not
and I
a mo-
gave that shit back the day after I bought it.
But I want you to know it's not a day before it broke though. Not a day before. If Apple really sucked that much, you're like, I can't do this. Switch right back.
And that's what I did with Android. Switched right the fuck back. I don't
like
care how
the
much I had to pay.
I like the
Get me the fuck
diversity
up
of
off this phone.
Androids, the simplicity of Androids. It's much easier to
I mean,
figure out.
according to my experience, I've had this conversation with a few.
I don't
Android
think he does
users.
anything on his phone anyway. If you don't do anything on your phone, it's already simple. You don't do shit on it.
I do things.
The
What do you
only-
do on your phone?
I feel like data transfer is much easier.
What data are you transferring?
Ooh, are you doing it on a
Whenever I
daily
need to take-
basis?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, whenever I need to send files to people, it's a lot easier for me to transfer a
Google
file from my
Drive.
computer than it is
Yeah.
Google Drive, share. I'm not sure. Wait. Yeah, y'all got AirDrop?
if you.
Oh.
They got AirPlay.
Oh, look at that TV looking all beautiful like that. Daggone it. Actually,
I'll die
Android
on that hill.
Android does to other Samsung devices actually. So
Hmm.
you got that. But they just
just
now
wanna
getting
be
on
a-
a
Yeah, I
These
just
thing-
want to be like the white girls.
You know
with
what's
the coffee
crazy?
cups.
You know how long, they copy the face on the front, the camera on the front for no reason because niggas could not FaceTime for the longest time. Niggas just got it.
Yeah, I better
10
not
years
catch
later?
none of you niggas out here FaceTiming on an Android.
It's
Y'all was
crazy.
so hyped when that came out. Oh, we can FaceTime with the iPhone. You just
10 years
tell.
later.
I never gave a fuck about FaceTime. I don't want to see your face.
Y'all messages come out all distorted. Y'all photos
Trash.
only look good in your phone. Oh, my camera is better than yours. This doesn't look like
I
on
never-
Instagram. Don't look like that on
anytime-
Snapchat. Don't look like that on
anytime-
Facebook.
You go on vacation and it's time to take that group photo. Niggas is looking for the newest iPhone
That's a fact.
and not an Android.
That's a fact.
We'll take the newest iPhone. If we can't find out, we'll take the oldest iPhone over a fucking Android any day.
I'm tired of using WhatsApp to transfer files, Hans.
No. You
No.
want to continue to use
I have to
WhatsApp.
download
Yeah.
an additional app?
Yeah.
For what?
Sorry.
Bullshit.
Sorry.
I can't even go in a group
Sorry.
chat with Hans right now.
Nope.
Huh?
If I get an iPhone, I have to get everything Mac. I'm not switching all my
No,
shit
you
up.
don't.
Yes, you do.
Why?
I can't transfer shit as
No, no,
easily
no.
on to my
Whoa,
Windows.
whoa.
I don't want to download iTunes. Fuck
No, no, no.
iTunes. Fuck everything. Everything can suck my dick.
You don't have to go all.
Suck my dick, iTunes.
You don't have to
suck
go.
my
You
dick,
don't
iPhone.
have to go
Suck
all
my dick,
Apple.
Apple.
You can
Fuck
go all
Apple.
Apple. You have
Fuck
the
Apple.
luxury to.
Fuck
Everyone
Apple.
always goes all
The
Apple
only
in the
good
end.
apple is a fruit that you eat because it's good for you.
What's
It
the
keeps
best?
doctor
What's the
away.
best AirPods you had?
I don't know. They both broke.
This nigga rebought his Apple AirPods.
This nigga is user error. It's the user,
Niggas-
my nigga.
It's cap, son. It's cap.
Listen.
It's cap.
It'll be all right. Can't save these hoes. Damn, the silence
Y'all just ain't got
Silence.
nothing. No opinions on the chamber.
on the chat. Now we got. Listen, I got a ton of opinions. You ready for a hot take?
Go right ahead.
Poor mental health is an excuse for being a shitbag all the time.
Oh yes.
So
Yes.
I feel like nowadays everything is, he has bad mental health. She has bad mental health. Or, their mental health, they need therapy. All right, nigga need therapy. Don't mean they get a pass for being a dickhead.
Yeah, I agree.
You can still get laid out and go to therapy after.
That's a fact. These hands is therapy, big dog. Pause.
But yeah, like
course,
no, I
yeah.
listen
Beat
to
up the
like
mentally
I listen
ill.
to like celebrities, so they promote, oh, that person needs healing. Yes, of course, they need all of these things.
Mhm.
But why is that always the answer? The real answer is they're a dickhead. Why are they a dickhead? Is why they need to go to therapy to figure out why they're a dickhead.
Yeah, and I agree. If you're diagnosed with a mental disorder, right, whatever the case may be, mental illness, whatever the case may be, now it's your responsibility to make sure that you become healthier. If you're just a functioning person with the disorder and using it as a crippling excuse, that's really not cool. You're not doing anybody any favors, and you can still get smacked. It's okay.
It's not my priority to take care of you. Like, I ain't got that much empathy and compassion. Like, you ain't gonna treat me shitty because you having a bad day. You need to keep that shit at home.
Yeah.
I'm having a bad day and I ain't treating you shitty.
Facts.
So what is this? Why you get to be an asshole? Because your brain not working? My brain don't work.
We know your
I'm
shit.
nice.
We know your shit don't work. We
I'm
talk about
nice.
Android over Apple. We know your shit
Oh.
finished.
Some clearly
We know
off.
your shit mush, nigga.
Some marbles are missing.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Have you ever used the phrase "my love language is this"?
No.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, one, I
I've-
fucking hate that phrase.
I love it.
Number two, I feel like people who say their love language is receiving gifts
Mm.
are asshole greedy bastards.
But this
Oh,
the one thing about love languages, there are 5. You have top 3. You don't only have one.
why are there 5? I only speak one language in life anyway, and I failed Spanish. So
But you express yourself differently. Everyone expresses their
yeah,
emotions.
I express my emotions in English. My love language is English. Okay,
Actions speak louder than words. Love is a verb, not a.
your mother and
feeling.
your father wasn't running around talking about my love language is
No,
hugs.
not at
We got
all.
way too much time on our hands.
and
To
my
make
nigga-
up nonsense. I feel like we just make up nonsense for people, and all we gotta do is make up one bullshit phrase. Take 5 people who enjoy it. Now it's booming. Now everybody wants to say it. Now it's like what?
I find it to be very, very accurate. I find it to be very, very accurate because
It's not a love language. It's your fucking personality. My personality is this. This is my personality. This is who I am. This is the person you like. You like me for my personality.
I disagree. Because for me, being there for people is how I express love. And I think that's the same thing for Hans. Hans always says, I show you I love you with with his actions. One of the biggest things about Hans is being there to support somebody with whatever they need.
That's not part of his personality.
And it can't be one or the other. It's both.
So that's why I support. That's why it's his personality.
Yeah, but this
Doesn't mean it's his love language.
Hans, what are some ways that you express love?
Actions over words.
What are some of the actions that you do to express your love?
Show up to help support you even if I don't want to, or sacrifice my own time for your own benefit. Put yourself first before me. That's what I do.
Do you give people words of affirmation?
Not really.
If someone were to give you words of affirmation, would you say like that's an act of love?
Makes me uncomfy.
But would you consider it an act of love?
But you're asking about all the things that he thinks love is or entails. We're not talking about that. We're talking about love languages. Love
words
language.
Words of affirmation is a love language. Words of affirmation, quality time, gifts, acts of service.
What was it before people made up the term love language?
But you have to understand, people learn more
This
and more.
phrase is like 2 years old. You know this, right?
No, it's longer than that because I heard
Okay,
about
let's
it
go
10 years
3.
ago.
It's like 4 years.
We'll go 4.
I heard about it.
It wasn't 10
4
years ago.
Bro, I heard about it like 10 years ago. There's a book on it and everything like that.
Calling cap. I'm capping on that book too. It's nonsense.
Let's do it real quick.
There's a book of blowjobs, and clearly no one reads that.
Facts. Thank you.
But
That's the book they should be reading.
That's a
Fuck
fact.
that love language book.
I think it's dope because it helps people learn about themselves more.
It helps people be fake woke.
No.
Not fake woke. The fake woke people are the ones that don't read the book, take little tidbits about it. Oh, I want gifts. Dumb niggas is fake woke.
I'm gonna have to disagree because that love language and all these personality tests these people like to make me take.
Who are these people?
I've met like so many people like take this personality test to see what type of person you are. It is a cheap way to try and get to know a person without actually spending time to get.
I
to
don't
know
believe
the
in none of
person.
that shit either.
I don't either.
But I don't think that when I say personality, I don't mean like, oh, this is your personality. I'm saying your personality is your makeup of who you are. No?
Yes, but I'm saying there's like a personality test.
I know what you're saying.
That fits you into a box, so it makes it easier for that other person to read you instead of putting the time in to actually know you.
It doesn't matter what the fuck
I
you
hate
read.
that. I hate love language. All that.
I'm a little bipolar. You might not get the same nigga on Tuesday.
At the end of the day, if you know yourself, if you know the love language helps people to understand.
Every time you say it, it makes me want to throw up.
But I still find it. The love language book came out in 1992.
You keep saying this
You
shit.
said it right again.
So as old as Hans is. Anyway,
Damn.
whatever it takes for you to identify yourself and learn about yourself, period. If you could learn how you operate, learn your personality, because a lot of people don't. The 3 of us sitting at this table may know ourselves well, but a lot of people don't know themselves. So whatever avenue you take to learn more about yourself and how you express yourself, whatever your personality may be, your character, whatever the case is, I applaud it because we're not going to shoot down education or being educated on psychological information because you talk about new information. The new information.
It's a psychological book.
It can be considered one.
Did a doctor write it?
I'm pretty sure.
Does it say doctor in the title of the author?
You trying to find the book?
I already found the book. I put publishing year.
This man had it in his Google Save Notes. I'm sorry, your Apple Save Notes. My bad.
You know we can still use Google on iPhones, right?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I'll just be asking y'all bitch Siri to do shit.
I fucking hate people who talk to their devices. I fucking hate that shit.
Actually, we talked to Google, right?
I've turned the lights on, but that's the only fucking way I can turn the lights on in this house now. I can't just flip this. It throws everything off. These niggas be complaining. That's the only way. My mother, hey Google, turn the volume up. What the fuck? Just turn it up. That shit pisses me off.
I feel like Google's only cool for like that first week, and then I forgot I had one. I never used my Google.
Bro, even when Siri came out, nobody used it. No one uses that shit. Why do we need that shit?
Nah.
When I'm a fucking millionaire and I have a mansion and I want a smart home, cool. Hey Google, make ice. Oh, all right, that's nice. But to turn the volume up on my phone that's in my hand.
Cue Google. Perfect time.
Nobody asked you a
See what I mean?
thing.
This
See
is
what I
what we
mean?
hate Google. Nah.
These
Actually,
niggas ain't smart.
I mean-
Is that bitch a doctor or what?
looking up.
Because it's a bitch who wrote the book.
It's Gary Chapman.
And he's a bitch.
Popular opinion, men can be bitches.
That damn sure can. See, you see how Jerry automatically assumed I was going to refer to women as a bitch when I said this bitch who wrote that book?
Mm-hmm.
See, you see how niggas be your own people.
Okay. While you're trying to find this doctor lady.
For this book that was written in 1992, but there's no fucking info on it other than his publishing date.
He has a PhD in adult education. That's it.
All right, he's a doctor. Counts.
It's-
Nobody read that book
Hot
still.
take, if you got, just because you studied a long time don't make you a doctor. I don't care. Doctor is somebody
That's
that does
exact-
medical shit.
What, Hans?
Oh, I get what
That's
you're
in
saying.
my brain. If you're a doctor and you do medical stuff, I respect it. If you're a doctor because you just studied for 10 years, I'm good.
I mean, that's your definition.
You're talking about practice.
That's what I said. Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
a practicing
But
doctor,
people
I'ma
consider
call
a
you
doctor
doctor.
based on study. How many years of
if
study have
you're
you?
a doctor and what you studied was artifacts, I'm not calling you doctor.
So,
You mean
We
like,
got- we gotta-
like
we
an
gotta-
archaeologist?
We gotta come up with a different name.
so there's only doctors for people that
For
are
medical.
for health.
I can doctors is only medical to me. I don't care if you studied in your books.
So what about therapist,
Is that not medical? Is the brain not a fucking part of your body?
psychiatrist?
Is that not part of your body?
Is psychiatry considered
That's
medical?
is your brain not part of your body?
It is definitely considered
Do you not have a brain?
being part of the medical profession if you're a psychologist
dig
or a
out
psychiatrist.
dinosaurs, you dig out
Especially a
dinosaurs.
psychiatrist. Do you know the difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist, Derek?
That the one gives you drugs, the other one actually helps you.
I'm very disappointed that you didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
I
Can't
don't
take
even
you
know
on
that.
Who Wants to Be a
I
Millionaire.
just found that out. I didn't know
Really?
that. I was like,
I'm at this table with dumb niggas. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, why not the person that helps you isn't not the one that gives you the drugs because they the one that helping you? That made no damn sense to me.
Yeah, you gotta be. You can go. Anybody can be a psychologist. That's 4 years. Well, I'm 6. But to be a psychiatrist, it's more involved.
That's
That's a
insane.
day to day.
And then there's multiple different types of psychologists, forensic psychologists, and all types of other things. I know several.
I'm sorry.
They don't believe in that love language bullshit either. No, I'm just kidding. They probably do.
I mean, most people don't. Joy doesn't either.
Good.
Because we're related
J Bomb,
out here.
real nigga shit. That's why it's my guy. Drop a bar from J Bomb.
Didn't happen.
Volume was low.
No.
That wasn't a bomb. I wanted.
Fuck it up. We haven't used them in a minute.
Oh man.
Another, I'd probably say, content is way too long now.
I mean, TikTok is taking over.
Like,
Uh
or our attention spans are super tiny. Because anytime something's like
So
something
which
long,
is it?
it
Pause.
turns me off.
But pause. It should turn you off. But
Oh, yeah.
So
that
do you
it's-
like short porn or porn with a story? You look for the 5-minute short clips?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it done and be out. I got other shit to do. I'm not trying to take my time. I'm not trying to set a candle.
Like a little story with my porn.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have that.
Who's the pizza delivery man?
That
The UPS guy.
That was me in high school. Now I'm just like, all right, I gotta go to work. I'm not trying to have my dick hard all day. Bang bang, I'm gone.
So which one is it? Is our attention spans too short, or is content too long?
Attention span's too short. I will give up on. It's so much that it's wow. I'm fucking up words.
That's regular.
It's I have a hard time paying attention to things that are not short now. Like it's
That's what she said.
This nigga watched Endgame like 5 times. Not hearing it,
Bro, I still ain't finished that Batman movie.
Yeah, but like I won't start something new if I know it's too long because I don't want to put the time in because I know my attention span is not going to stay there for it. So I'm just like, I need shorter stuff. I need shorter content to digest.
I see where you're coming from. I appreciate both. If someone can be quick and efficient, dope. But if a video could be 30 minutes and dope for 30 minutes and can captivate me for 30 minutes, dope. You know, our podcast is an hour and 15 minutes.
That's a good amount of time for a podcast to me. Anything more than that is too much.
As long as it's dope, I don't care. If Batman's 3 hours, I'll watch it. If it's dope. If it's trash for 3 hours, I ain't gonna watch it. So as long as it's quality content, I really don't care. Real quick,
I got one for Bailey. No, I'm just kidding.
What is it?
I was gonna say this the politically correct gender pronouns, the correcting people all the time. The oh my god, what's it called when you use to somebody when you dead name somebody? You know what this is?
Oh,
Dead
yeah,
man.
I've heard it.
Fucking, it's going over. It's getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
Oh, don't call
It's
me
too
by
much.
that. I don't go by that anymore.
Yeah, it's too much. I met you as Bradley. I don't know you as Sabrina. Like this shit is it's too much right now, son. It's way too much.
My only thing is, if I know you, I'm cool with it. If I don't know you, get the fuck on. Like what? I don't know you. I don't care about you, so I don't need to know any of this. If I know you, I will respect you and all that stuff. But strangers out here trying to like make me feel guilty because I fucked up, nah, get the fuck on. I don't know you.
My last one.
I don't owe you this.
That piggybacks off what Hans is kind of saying. Not kind of saying, but I think the people who are allies give a fuck more than the people who are actually dealing with the actual issues. The people who are getting the surgeries, the people who are transitioning, the people who live that real lifestyle are like, niggas is trying. The allies, those other niggas are extremists.
Here's my thing.
I
feel
hate
like
the term ally.
They just like QAnon niggas to me.
And I feel like this statement goes far beyond the LGBTQ matter.
It goes with Black Lives Matter,
It
the
goes with
people out there
everything.
fucking bombing shit when they're not
The
protesting.
people that go the hardest are going the hardest for social media and public appearance. The people who are in the fight don't really care. They doing their thing. Niggas that's making a difference, they out here living the life, not out here having these arguments.
The people making the difference out here living the life. No, the people that are out here being mad exploitative are the ones that are getting all the money to do the things that the niggas that are actually struggling are to do.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing it for the wrong reason. They're doing it for the public life.
Yeah, but like it's not like it's helping anything. Anything.
No.
The progress is getting stagnated.
The people who are actually making differences are the people who speak up the least. Like, for example, we go back to Jay-Z. One reason I love him so much. He's a crazy black activist. But how many of the moves does he make that we actually hear about?
Jay-Z's a sellout.
Black activists, how? That nigga loves.
You want to know how Jay-Z's a sellout? We can end it on this one.
How's Jay-Z a sellout?
Niggas was getting ready to get over fucking football. Colin Kaepernick. Here comes Jay-Z. Oh, it's The Rock. Let's do a deal, right? Let's do that. Everybody got for what? Now everybody forgot about what Colin Kaepernick was doing. We forgot about
Colin
boycotting.
Kaepernick forgot
We
about
done
what he was
forgot
doing.
about
What are you doing
boycotting
here?
the NFL. No, he didn't.
Colin
We can Google
Kaepernick
what
was
he's
trying to
doing.
get back in the NFL. What are you talking about?
Doesn't mean he hasn't done a lot since then.
Of course.
But
of
what has
course, of
Jay-Z
course.
done for us?
Bro, he does a lot.
What is he not more than Colin Kaepernick has done?
He's a part of prison reform and a lot of other things, bro. There's
So
a
is Kim Kardashian, nigga. So what?
That's another example. Niggas always gonna hold the oh, this looks bad. Like niggas do a lot of good stuff.
You want him to go free Gunna? You want him to go free Young Thug?
If he's freeing a lot of other people, I don't see why not. To free them as well. I don't care.
You want to spend a week in prison? We'll talk about prison reform.
But like my whole point is,
I ain't seen no reform yet, so clearly it ain't working.
they've been trying to close
Listen,
down records
all
for
this shit
years.
is
It's crazy.
all this shit is cap, bro. Jay-Z capping, Kim Kardashian free more niggas than Jay did, and he black.
She loved black
Niggas took away the national spotlight from football for a little while. Niggas was like, oh, they really do some fucked up shit.
I mean, but
Here come Jay-Z, Uncle Tommen. Because that's what it was. Because the basis of the deal was what? He was gonna establish better stuff for basketball players, for football players. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not happening. Black coaches still can't get hired. Nigga, they just fucking
sued.
the nigga just sued.
I mean, everything that's gonna be flipped over a little bit. I'm not.
But you coming to the table to break bread with niggas who don't want to break bread for what? You got enough bread. What are you doing? Stay in your lane, nigga.
I mean, I don't know.
He is.
I applaud him for trying.
Everybody's trying. You talk about real people trying. There's real people out there trying.
Yeah, but that's an example of someone that doesn't voice.
You got a better example than that, because even the people at Black Lives Matter is fucking up bitches buying mansions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, just because you have a platform, just because you're a celebrity, just because the spotlight is on you, doesn't mean those are the real people trying.
No, I'm just giving an example that we all know.
That's a bad example.
My point is
the ones we don't know who's actually trying.
And they get the least amount of limelight. My whole point is niggas that have the biggest voices do the least.
You're right, like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z not talking. He just doing stuff.
That was just a check to him.
Nigga, it's the same thing when he signed up to be. Jay-Z was part owner, right? They say part owner of the Barclays Center, right?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga had a slither of percentage,
mm-hmm.
but they attached his name to it because of his name.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing with the NFL. Oh shit, black people are mad of us. How do we get black people not mad of us? Let's go get in bed with some niggas. They go get Jay-Z. Black people, oh, Jay-Z, oh, okay, they good now.
So is Ice Cube a sellout too?
They all sell out to me.
Damn.
They all sell out. They all got that check cut, right? I mean, Colin Kaepernick got a check too. Why did he get a check? Because he proved that the NFL blackballed him.
And then he dragged.
Am I mad that he wants to play football when people don't fucking understand? Because you never played organized sports. You don't understand how hard it is for a kid in the United States of America to get drafted to any national league. The percentage of you getting drafted is fucking minuscule.
I understand that.
Right. So I'm saying when that happens, you've trained, and I'm talking about trained your entire life.
And no one's taking that away from him.
But I'm saying, but everyone's like, oh, but everyone's he wants to play again. He's a fucking warrior. That's what he does. That's what he knows. If you are a Viking and they tell a Viking back in the day, hey, you can't go to war no more, he's not gonna know what to do. It's the same thing. He didn't stop playing on his own volition. They colluded against him. So of course he misses what he's been trained to do or what he's always wanted to do for his entire life.
Even more than that, the thing he dedicated his
entire life to. Right, the thing he dedicated his being to.
So if his character's so great,
if it's the same thing,
why can't he play elsewhere?
Nigga, it's not the why the fuck would I want to play elsewhere?
He already made it to the Super
Everybody
Bowl.
keeps saying this dumb shit. This is like the 15th time I heard this dumb shit. The NFL is nigga, basketball is basketball worldwide, right? Football is not football worldwide. Football in the United States is football in the United States. Football in the US is not football in Canada. No one gives a fuck about football in Canada.
That's true.
So why would I do that?
Yeah.
How about you can't take photos in Queens no more, nigga? Go take photos in fucking Jersey. In Jersey or some shit. Someplace you don't want to.
I mean, with my craft, if they told me I couldn't do it the means that I could, then I would do it in different means. Photography is a whole lot more.
Cameras.
Photography is a whole different means.
Niggas took away all your cameras. Said you can only do it with a Polaroid. You're just gonna be walking around with a Polaroid all day. Nobody want to play with you no more.
Not even that.
Nobody wants to mess with me now.
You got to learn how to do it a whole different way now.
You got to do characters. Caricature.
For me, I'm a bad example because I'm more about the purpose than the means of the purpose. You get what I'm saying? So if I gotta paint, I'll paint. If I gotta tell somebody else how to take a picture, I'll do that. Whatever the case may be, I'm gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? I understand, like, this is what I was born to do. I get that. But at the same token, it's just like, all right, if you was ready to risk your career for this, now you're behaving contrary, it seems like. You had the statement.
What do you mean was ready? He risked it and they took it.
And they took it. He made a stand for it. Now he's begging for it back.
He's not begging for anything. He said he would love to play again.
Yeah, he would love to play.
He's not
but
going
he's also crying
and he's
about
also
it too.
tried. Bro, you did something your entire life. They took it away from you.
I get it.
You go to tryouts where they've already decided we only give this nigga a tryout because we know we're not gonna fucking hire him anyway. They asked him a question. He said, I would love to play. There's nothing wrong with that. He's not going out there getting on his knees, knocking on niggas' doors. But at the same time, niggas is mad at him for spending his whole life playing a sport that he can no longer play. But he's still doing activist. He's still doing activist shit.
Mhm.
So I don't understand like that whole Colin Kaepernick thing, nigga. It's not like the doctors was like, oh, you can never play again.
But
And he worked his way back
my
and
whole
played
thing
again.
is
They literally was like, nigga, we not hiring him. No one's gonna
when-
hire him.
When you say after Colin Kaepernick, Jay-Z bought into the NFL, whatever the case may be. So Colin's trying to get back with the NFL too. So you can't use that against Jay-Z.
Is he getting paid right now
Colin
from the NFL outside of his lawsuit?
by his choice,
Outside of his
by
lawsuit,
choice, or
you
by
got in
circumstance?
bed with the enemy, my nigga.
I mean,
Jay-Z did is that not what he did?
He did.
What's Colin
Jay-Z only
doing?
cares about
So what?
Jay-Z.
So what?
Thank you.
So what?
And the only reason why people don't understand it is because he's not in the media like that.
No.
Jay-Z comes, he makes these deals that benefit Jay-Z,
And then he
and then he
disappeared.
disappears.
I'm about to.
And that's it.
I'm about to just find articles for it to you guys.
For what? We know what niggas do. First of all, I don't know why you act like these niggas are saviors. They don't give a fuck. Once these niggas get put on,
I'm not saying that, but like
once these niggas
Jay-Z-
get put on, that's it.
Jay-Z's actually doing I'm
He's not doing any more than anybody else.
I'm not a fan of Jay-Z. I'm not a fan of Jay-Z. But when dudes make moves that like, all right, cool, are applaudable, I applaud them.
He's not doing anything more than. If you want to talk about somebody, talk about LeBron James then.
Of course.
Diddy's doing more than Jay-Z. Nigga opened. How many schools did he got? How many schools did he open? How many schools LeBron James opened? That's a good ass academy. Giving kids bikes to go to school. Jay-Z ain't doing shit.
But the reason why I didn't bring up LeBron James because he had a lot of limelight. A lot of things that LeBron James does come to limelight.
Jerry, you capping right now, boy.
Whoa,
Jay-Z doesn't have limelight?
He does a lot of moves without people knowing about them. Even with
You are like a whole. That is the.
here's my thing, right? Here's my thing.
If your thing is they're doing a lot of moves without anyone knowing,
Jay-Z's
you're
definitely
taking a lot for granted that they're doing these things when their public moves do not reflect it. Like if who you are in public does not reflect essentially what we're supposed to assume that you're doing in private, it doesn't make no sense. What you're doing in public shows that you don't care. All your moves have done to just make you more money.
right.
It's not about empowering black people. It's not about bringing up black people.
Right.
It's about bringing up your portfolio
Right.
to make sure
Why,
that
right.
you and yours is taken care of.
Because why would I funnel millions of dollars into the black community in secret and then go publicly get in bed with niggas trying to crush the black community?
Like, you've been rich for how long? You're worth how much?
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Stop.
you
man.
and your bitch got money. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
Yeah, now come holla at me.
LeBron James is a good point, but like LeBron James has millions. His influence is crazy. All you gotta do is post on Instagram, and millions will know. And that's what
All you have to do
I love.
is provide your own fucking capital and build a school to enrich the inner community
I agree.
of
but-
the place
but
you
my
grew up. What the
original-
fuck this nigga Jay-Z opened in Marcy?
I'm gonna research it. But my original point was
Jerry,
the
if he
people-
opened something at Marcy, you would know. So say nothing, because he didn't do anything.
Shit, LL Cool J does more for his neighborhood than
Yeah, he does way more for Queens.
I mean, yeah, that's a good one. LL Cool J is a great.
that. I've heard numerous stories of LL going back to the park on some random day just to hang out with the
One.
people
He
of
has
his
his own.
neighborhood.
He has his own tournament.
Nigga,
All
hand
that.
out some turkeys or something. Even drug dealers is handing out turkeys.
Facts. Shit, drug dealers be supporting the computer better than Jay-Z. Put it out there.
That's a fucking fact. They employing the poor, all right? Sling these rocks. I'm just saying, Jay-Z was a rarely bad example. That's all I'm saying.
LeBron James is a
And Colin
perfect.
Kaepernick, we can Google it. They do. He does a lot, and he don't talk about it. So, but he does a lot for the community, and he don't talk about it. Getting in the NFL, getting that check, we had the best Super Bowl show ever. But no, nothing's fucking changing. Nothing's ever gonna. The old guard in NFL is not gonna change. You want to go change some shit? All right, we want more black coaches. We not signing nothing with y'all. It's the same problem I have at my job. Everybody always wants something. Everybody want to talk shit, but the niggas we go against stick together. We don't stick together. The black celebrities, all they want to do is go to these orgies and fuck each other. They don't give a fuck about whatever else going on in the community. Their problems are not our problems.
That's a fact.
Jay-Z is not getting pulled over and pulled out his car at gunpoint in this big old age right now. The old Jay-Z, maybe. 90s Jay-Z, yeah. 2022 Jay-Z, not happening.
Once you leave that tax bracket, your race stops.
That's
mattering.
it.
Sadly.
I got the same beef with Meek Mill. You run around here with this white man all the time on photos, cheesing and shit. Fuck that.
I mean, that's another one that's doing the prison reform stuff too. I mean, I don't know.
Meek Mill's the only one who should be really pushing prison reform because they violated that nigga. These niggas run up and down in fucking Queens and Brooklyn on ATVs all the time, and not a cop in sight say shit to them. Meek Mill do it, he go to jail for 3 years. That's wild to me. But I digress. Y'all got any more before we spin off out of here?
I don't like the cha-cha slide.
That got me hot and bothered. Pause.
I think I'll end on this. I truly believe America's a third world country that's just covered in Gucci.
Yeah. We're broke.
Like we like to think that we're the best in the world, but like
we're a country that's thriving off of
most
IOUs.
of the people in this world is suffering, and our country does not give a fuck about them. Pandemic. They don't give a fuck about us. I'm sorry. We sending all this money to Ukraine, but we ain't had none of that money 2 years ago when niggas in here was dying in this country. But we out here, we have enough money to fund another war. Get the fuck out of here. We are shit. This country's shit. The ideals it was built upon are shit. It was never ever meant for us. Nonsense. This country's built on lies. It's bullshit. Fuck this country.
Before I let Jerry take us out, I just want to say one thing. We need to lock this shit down and lock these white people back in their fucking houses. Because we've been out all the 3 months and these niggas mass shootings and on the rise again. 18 dead. Then we go into Buffalo.
They're just a troubled youth.
Yeah. But
isolated.
I'm just saying, when we was locked down for 2 years and these white people couldn't leave their house and go to school, we was good.
I knew little Johnny. He was amazing.
Yeah, lock these niggas back up. Yo, Jerry.
He would never.
Take us out.
He would
boy.
never.
And just like that, that was episode 20, twin. Episode 20 of Sorry We Offended You podcast. And if you don't know by now, you can find us on everything. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on Google. Everywhere you listen to your podcast, you can find us. So don't hesitate to send that link out. Check out the website, leave a comment, even drop some topics you want to hear us talk about. All that good stuff. Follow us on social media on everything that you're on. Love you guys. Catch you guys next Friday.
We love you, women.
Yo, honestly, to the ladies, like if y'all really mad at us for this episode, it wasn't nothing personal. We love y'all, especially the Black Queens. We definitely fuck with y'all on another level. As always, there ain't no you without us, ain't no us without you. And if this episode made you mad, we don't really give a fuck.
What's up, everybody? This is Jerry the Show here, aka Mr. Photo, aka Gray Hair, Don't Care. Yes, it's natural. But we just got through listening to the Sorry If We Offended You podcast. But if you like it, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Everything you're on, we're on it too. And if you didn't like it, send us an email. Offend us in an email. We're here for the smoke. Either way, we'll hope to hear from you soon. Peace.